All right, guys. So now we're going to look at the new team member checklist. The new team member checklist will follow your new team member welcome email. And this is a great thing to keep. You should all have, I know it's old school. You should either store this in a folder on your drive, or you should carry a manila folder if that'll help you. And keep this checklist right at the front of the folder. It will help you tremendously. So we're now going to go over the new team member checklist. Welcome to the Warburton team. Again, this checklist will help you get started on the right path to success with the Warburton team. For more information and instructions on each item, please see your onboarding emails. So day one, you must complete these steps within 48 hours. Save all of those numbers. And already I gave you the 2 bat phone numbers that also need to be saved. Download your Google apps. I want to strongly encourage you, if you don't have Google apps on your home screen, on your portable device, get them there. Download the Google app drive, download the Google Drive, the Google app itself, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Maps. Download those apps on your home screen. You're going to use them over and over and over and over again. Okay? So check it off when you've done it. Have you downloaded all the Google Suite apps on your phone? Find the agent drive in your shared drives. We will send you a link to it. I would also save all these items on your home screen. You go, Andy, I don't know how to save a website to my home screen. Do not call Laney. YouTube.com. How do I save a website to my home screen? And it will tell you how, okay? But just do it. Oh, Andrew, this is so much tech. Yep. Okay. Slack. Check it off. You've received an invitation to Slack. Did you sign up for it? Download the Slack app on your phone. Did you download it? Did you introduce yourself? We have people who are with us 3 weeks and they've never posted on Slack. Jump on Slack and say who you are. Why? Because we operate in real time. We assign leads in real time, and we're not going to assign leads to somebody we don't know. And if you're one of these people who only turns your phone on once every 3 days, it's just not going to work, okay? So phone on. Checklist, Lofty CRM. Did you log into Lofty? Second, download the app. Third, go to the Learning Center. Now this next one, box 4, circle it. If you click on that link, it literally walks you through like 7 videos on everything you need to know about Lofty. It's excellent. So Lofty bought Chime. It's actually way better than Chime's Learning Center organization. Go into Lofty. That link right there. Click on it. Go get yourself a coffee. Watch 4 or 5 videos. It will help you tremendously. By the way, you see that little question mark right there? When you're in Lofty, at the top right-hand side of your screen, when you're in any customer or in most of the screens, there's a little question mark. If you tap on that question mark, there's a drop down. And in that drop down, it says show me how or help center. And you can literally ask Lofty anything except for how do you make a good cup of coffee? And it will tell you how to do it in Lofty. All right, next is WhatsApp. Download WhatsApp to receive the leads in lead groups. And contact Jenny to be assigned on the lead groups. Next on your checklist, Zillow Premier app. Did you create an account? Have you accepted your invitation to the Warburton team? Will they also get a contract now from Zillow that gets signed by them, Laney, and the broker? So that should be in that box right there. Yes. Our contract. Okay, great. So you will get 2 links for that. You'll create your own account. You'll accept an invitation from us. Very, very important. Practice your scripts. We just talked about it. Check it off. Reveal. Find your name. You'd be amazed how many people say, oh, I didn't know about Reveal. Yes, you did. It was on the welcome email. Second email was your checklist. You had a link in there to it. You just have to take time to do it. Reveal is absolutely crucial. Reveal really, I don't know if any of you watch football. We're getting ready for Super Bowl soon. And you watch the coaches on the sideline. Those coaches make millions of dollars a year. Do you think they say, yeah, I've done this a while. I kind of got my own system. Do you notice they all carry the same thing? Does anybody notice that? What is it they carry? What do those coaches carry? And they hide their mouths with it when they talk to their other coaches. Yeah. They have like a laminated sheet with all the plays. It's crazy in this day and age. Now, they also got a contract, I think, with Microsoft. They got the laptops. But you can't carry that laptop running up and down the sideline, right? So they've got this laminated sheet. Reveal and Bob are your laminated sheet. Don't call a play unless you've got your play documented. So that's what Bob is about, is how to call plays. 10, reveal the first Monday after you join the team. It's not like, oh, I've been on the team for a month now. I think I should go on reveal. I'm not sure I'm going to stay on the team, though. I don't have any leads. That's like showing up to a football game and coaching it and go, well, maybe I'll bring plays. I've been here a month. I'm getting settled in. Lost 3 games. You get it? All right. Get your leads on demand. Check it off when you've got your first one. And this is great because you can keep a track here. I would even put in a date when you got your first one. Keep yourself accountable. All right, so now, Lainey, it says here day 2. Do we send a checklist day 2? All right, so in your first email, you're going to get this day by day. Day 2, because you just had enough to do day 1. I will laugh a little bit here, but that day 1 is more work than most real estate agents do in 90 days. So day 1, you got it checked off. So we're action, we're production. You're going to learn to be a production professional. There's one other P word in there. Does anybody remember what it is? Predictable production professional. So processes create predictability. Day 2, please confirm the following steps today on day 2 to get even more connected. Have you contacted Kathy to have your first one-on-one? Check it off, yes or no. Have you visited your subdomain? We provide a subdomain for you in Lofty. Have you visited it yet? Why do you need that? Because when you send property links, you're going to send them from your subdomain. If you send them from your subdomain, when the client clicks on them, your AI, not the company AI, will talk to them and you will get notification. So you can build a sphere of influence in the next 3 years. You are going to need your subdomain. You're going to need to save on your home screen an icon for your subdomain of gowpnow.com. People say, why is it called goip.com? Because go Warburton Properties Now. gowpnow.com. So visit your subdomain, save the website to your home screen. Now, I'm just going to show you how important all these things are. If you don't do that and you're on your way to a client, you've only got an hour and a half, you're on your way there, you're not familiar with that zip code, you don't have the subdomain, you don't have any information to give them. But if you have it on your cell phone, you pull over for 2 minutes, tap on your cell phone like I've trained you many, many times, and GoWP Now is structured by zip code, it's structured by area. You can tap that on, look at the area you're going to, get the hyperlink, send the hyperlink to your buyer. By the time you arrive, they've got all kinds of information on the area. It takes 3 minutes. That's why putting that subdomain on your home screen is so important. All right. You're going to get a DocuSign from the Warburton team. Make sure you sign it. You're going to get an eXp Realty Hello sign. You're actually not going to get that if you're a referral agent because you've already done it. Your agent Google Calendar and ICA system, you heard it already. Set up your agent Google Calendar as soon as possible. And we gave you instructions how to do that. And read the ISA protocol documents. A lot of people say, how does this work? In your open email, we send you the ISA protocol, and that will explain. Lead comes in, ISA answers. ISA answers, they send it out on WhatsApp. Agent responds. They see how many you've hit on quota this month. They look at your production. Is your calendar activated? If it is, and they know that you're available, they will give you a shot at that lead and send it to you. Then after that, there's going to be a 4-way confirmation text. Does anybody know who's on the 4-way confirmation text? 1, the ISA. 2, the assigned agent. 3, the client. 4. So here's a cool one. The ISA's personal cell phone number, because we are deliberately saying to the clients, I am an inside concierge assistant. I am here through the duration of what you do with us. If at any time you can't reach your agent or you have a question for us, reach out to us. And we have clients come back in. Sometimes they say, I don't like that agent you sent to me, and we switch it. Sometimes they say, that agent's amazing, and we keep it, right? Other times it's just, I'm going to be 10 minutes late, and they don't realize to use the four-way text. Okay, so read the ISA protocol documents so you understand them. Spearhead nights. We do spearhead nights. You'll see that more and more, which is where we gather together often on a Wednesday, make outbound calls, have pizza, and a lot of fun. I suggest that you join one. Again, keep track of your mandatory schedule. Did you attend your first reveal? Did you attend your first team success training? And did you attend Zillow best practices on Tuesday at 2? All right, day 3, you're almost done. Now finish these steps to complete your onboarding. Complete your email signature using the link included in your onboarding email. So we send you a link in your onboarding email. Complete your signature. Super important. By the way, I highly recommend you put in your signature a link to your subdomain. Why? Because the minute they click on it, you're going to get a push notification. Imelda's looking at property. And that gives you a chance to turn around. You can send an AI message. You can send a text message. You can send an email. We're all about real-time communication because that's where the world is going, right? Anybody who teaches you time blocking for prospecting is about 10 years out of date. Prospecting is audible notifications on a device that's with you at all times so that you can answer the client when the client is ready, because the client is the center, not the agent. That is a flip side of everything we've been taught since 1905. So when you go to you, Andrew, well, I don't agree with that. Okay, stop shopping at Amazon. I'm going to call Bezos and ask him that when you buy on Amazon next time, that he should time block when he replies to you. Right? So the whole world is trained for immediate response. Our program is based on people who are ready to respond immediately. Okay? Everybody good so far? Yeah. I just saw 9 people walk out of the room. No, I'm kidding. Okay, email signature. Notify Laney of the associations you belong to. If it's not SRCIR, notify your association of your transfer. That's for people, by the way, who move their license to the Warburton team from an outside brokerage. If you're a referring partner, you do not need to do that. Same thing with the EXP Realty functions. If you're already in EXP, you don't need to worry about that. And business cards, you will already have them. So that seemed like it was enormously complex, but it's not. You say, Andrew, this is repetitive. Yes, it is. We send you the email. This is what you need to do. We send you a checklist, and now we're checking back that what you actually did read the email and that you did it. By now, you should have looked at Lofty Learning Center. You should have looked at your basic training videos on Zillow. You should have the lead generation numbers saved in your cell phone. You should have your home screen with your link to your subdomain and your link to your Zillow Premier app. Those are the primary things. And you should have attended your first Bob, your first reveal, and your first team training. You are now ready to go. So that's the end of this section. I'll take questions right after we stop recording.